The great glue painting begins. This is the living room, announced Muggle-Wump. The grand and glorious living room where those two fearful, frumptuous freaks eat bird pie every week for supper. Please don't mention bird pie again, said the roly-poly bird. It gives me the shudders. We mustn't waste time, cried Muggle-Wump. Hurry up, hurry up. Now the first thing is this. I want everyone to paint sticky glue all over the ceiling. Cover it all. Smear it in every corner. Over the ceiling. Over the ceiling, they cried. Why the ceiling? Never mind why, shouted Muggle-Wump. Just do as you're told and don't argue. But how do we get up there? They asked. We can't reach. Monkeys can reach anywhere, shouted Muggle-Wump. He was in a frenzy of excitement now, waving his paintbrush and his bucket and leaping about all over the room. Come on, jump on the table, stand on the chairs, hop on each other's shoulders. Roly-Poly can do it flying. Don't stand there gaping. We have to hurry, don't you understand that? Those terrible Twits will be back any moment, and this time they'll have guns. Get on with it, for heaven's sake, get on with it. And so, the great glue painting of the ceiling began. All the other birds who had been sitting on the roof flew in to help, carrying paintbrushes in their claws and beaks. There were buzzards, wild ducks, woodpeckers, magpies, rooks, ravens, and many more. Everyone was splashing away like mad, and with so many helpers, the job was soon finished. The carpet goes on the ceiling. What now? They all said, looking at Muggle-Wump. Aha! Cried Muggle-Wump. Now for the fun. Now for the greatest upside-down trick of all time. Are you ready? We're ready, said the monkeys. We're ready, said the birds. Pull out the carpet, shouted Muggle-Wump. Pull this huge carpet out from under the furniture and stick it onto the ceiling. Onto the ceiling, cried one of the small monkeys. But that's impossible, Dad. I'll stick you onto the ceiling if you don't shut up, snapped Muggle-Wump. He's dotty, they cried. He's balmy, he's batty, he's nutty, he's screwy. He's wacky, cried the roly-poly bird. Poor old Muggles have gone off his wump at last. Oh, do stop shouting such rubbish and give me a hand, said Muggle-Wump, catching hold of one corner of the carpet. Pull, you nitwits, pull. The carpet was enormous. It covered the entire floor from wall to wall. It had a red and gold pattern on it. It is not so easy to pull an enormous carpet off the floor when the room is full of tables and chairs. Pull! Yelled Muggle-Wump. Pull, pull, pull! He was like a demon hopping around the room and telling everyone what to do. But you couldn't blame him. After months and months of standing on his head with his family, he couldn't wait for the time when the terrible Twits would be doing the same thing. At least that's what he hoped. With the monkeys and the birds all pulling and puffing, the carpet was dragged off the floor and finally hoisted up onto the ceiling, and there it stuck. All at once, the whole ceiling of the living room was carpeted in red and gold.